Africa, which is hosted by Ansley Dennis. We have It's Now Time Australia. Who's that one? Jive, yep. And Radio Michwala, Hindi. Message from the Heart, that's a new one. It's so beautiful. Vietnamese. Latin Beats by Raul, Spanish. Guan Baksho, Bengali. Echo the Forgotten Simones, beautiful show. They've been alive for many years.
So good evening to you all and welcome to this amazing evening that will unfold before you all. Tonight you are part of 600 of the most fabulous people gathered in Sydney tonight for a very, very special evening. This evening you will enjoy a variety of speakers and wonderful entertainment, plus there'll be some raffles, some silent and some live auctions as well. So my name is Jeff Hindmarsh. It is an absolute privilege to be your MC for the evening. A little bit about myself. I am a marriage celebrant, just in case anyone feels a little bit romantic tonight. I'm also a Justice of the Peace, so if you've got any documents you need signing, I'm here until we close as well. And I also am very proud a storm and flood rescue operator with the New South Wales State Emergency Service, and like many of you, I too relish helping our community. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a very important part of tonight's proceedings which I will get to in just a moment. And I have talked to some people about this. In my life, I have been on top of roofs in raging storms. I've fallen through roofs. I've been in raging floodwaters, pulling people out. I've also abseiled into a live volcano. But nothing scares me more than having to pronounce some of our dignitaries' names this evening. So with my ultimate respect and the best job I can do, please let me introduce our dignitaries. Their Excellencies, Mr. Milad Rad, the Ambassador of Lebanon, Mr. Izzat Abdul Hadi, Ambassador of Palestine, Mr. Ahmed Abdelatif, Charge d'Affaires of Sudan, Mr. Lawrence Buhaja, Consul of Malta, Dean of the Consular Corps of Sydney, and Mr. Jose Vasquez Rivas, Consul of the Republic of El Salvador. The Honourable, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The Honourable Tony Burke, Federal Member for Watson, Minister of Employment and Workplace Relations, Minister for the Arts, Leader of the House and Representative of the Prime Minister, the Honourable Anthony Albanese. The Honourable Jihad Dib, State MP for Bankstown, Minister for Customer Services and Digital Government, Minister for Emergency Services and Minister for Youth Justice. Representative of the Premier, the Honourable Chris Minns. The Honourable Jason Clare, Federal MP for Banks and Minister for Education. The Honourable Mark Speakman, Member for Cronulla and Leader of the Opposition in New South Wales. The Honourable Mark Buttigieg, Member of the Legislative Council, Parliamentary Secretary for Industrial Relations, Parliamentary Secretary for Work, Health and Safety, and Parliamentary Secretary for Multiculturalism. Ms. Robin Preston, Member for Hawkesbury, Deputy Leader of the Opposition in the Legislative Assembly. Mr. Nathan Haggerty, Member for Leppington and Government Whip. The Honourable Linda Volz, Member for Auburn. The Honourable Mark Courier, Member for Oatley. Ms. Sally Situ, Federal Member for Reid. Mr. Matt Cross, Member for Davidson. Ms. Kylie Wilkinson, Member for East Hills. Mr. Jordan Lane, Member for Ryde. Ms. Charisma Kalayanda, Member for Liverpool. Mrs. Tina Hayard, Member for Holsworthy. Mr. David Saliba, Member for Fairfield. Councillor Bilal El Hayek, Mayor of the City of Canterbury Bankstown. Councillor Lisa Lake, Mayor of Cumberland Council. Councillor Sam Elmire, Mayor of Georges River Council. Councillor Philip Ruddick, Mayor of Hornsby Shire. Councillor Sharon Passabine, Mayor of Strathfield. Councillors Rochelle Harika, Claire Raffan, Chabelle Burrard, Carl Asfor and David Walsh of Canterbury Bankstown Council. Councillor Srini Pilamari of Hornsby Shire Council. Councillor Emilda Davis of the City of Sydney. Councillor Richard Amoun of Liverpool Council, Councillor Sabrin Faruqi and Michael Zatir of Cumberland Council, His Eminence More Malicious Malki Archbishop of the Syrian Orthodox Church of Antioch, Father Yusuf Fanus, representing His Grace Bishop Daniel of the Coptic Orthodox Church, His Eminence Metropolitan Basilios Kodsi of the Antiochian Orthodox Christian Archdiocese of Australia, New Zealand and the Philippines, His Excellency Sheikh Saeed Fadi Al Sayed, Imam of the Lakemba Mosque, His Excellency Sheikh Dr. Abdul Ghaffar El Zubi, visiting from Lebanon, Very Reverend Monsignor Basil Susian of the Armenian Catholic Church of Australia, Reverend Father Melhem Hakil, representing His Grace Robert Habat, Bishop of the Melkite Catholic Eparchy, and Reverend Father Asad Lahud of the St. Charbel Maronite Church Order. And of course, we welcome all of our community leaders, media representatives, business people, partners, and their friends. I'd like to introduce Uncle John Dixon to our podium as he gives his welcome to country. Uncle John. Thank you, sir. Thank you, good sir.
Welcome. Upon this land, Gala of the Euro nation. This land is very old. Its people are just as old. But what we're facing here is new. It is different. And it's also very wonderful. I'd like to express my gratitude for all the councillors that are here today. I'd like to also mention our Deputy Mayor of Bankstown, and also where's our Mayor of Bankstown? Bilal. Also, I'd like to give a big thank you, and also I'm very grateful that the politicians turn up, even though it's a free feed. But that's okay. I'm a Labor fella. That's okay. But we are all here together, sharing, breaking bread, and have care and concern for what we do in our community, regardless for what it is. And also I'd like to do a special thanks to all the religious fellows that are here today. Because at the end of the day, if we don't look towards something of goodness, we fall aside on the wayside. When we share our goodness with each other and showing it's a caring factor, you'd be amazed how great the community could be. By all of you people that are here today, it shows for what we do in our communities, for wherever the community may be. Because in the community, you always have a business fella. In the community, you always have a politician. In the community, you always have someone doing the hard things, like being a fireman or a paramedic or a policeman. These type of jobs that we do for our community shows and has care for. And it's very good to see business people that rubbing shoulders with other business people in the community, with community leaders, and also politicians. It's good to see that everybody's sharing and networking with each other. I just hope that we can do better things in the future. I'd like to pay my respects to past elders, present elders and future elders. Thank you very much. I'm Uncle John.
Thank you very much. A great message. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Monique Helene. Monique is a very proud Australian and also very proud of her Lebanese heritage as well. Monique has travelled the world representing Australian music, and it gives me great pleasure to present her as I also invite you all to please be upstanding for the Australian National Anthem. Thank you.
Australians all let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden sun and brave water. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every state and farms Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing at farms Australia
Thank you very much, Monique. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce our very esteemed judges who have worked tirelessly and extremely hard to decide the winners of this evening's AIM Business Awards. Let me introduce Carol Ferrone, ABC presenter and business coach. Emmanuel Selvaraj, President of the Greater Cumberland Chamber of Commerce. Julia Latouf, co-founder of the Lebanese Film Festival. Mohammed Haj, President of the Australian Arab Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Laura Viskovic, Director of the Legacy International Pageant. Samuel Karim, Partnerships Manager for the Australian Saudi Business Forum. Sophia Sarkis, Mrs Universe Australia 2022 Charity Queen. Nissi Matar, renowned philanthropist and influencer. Please give them a nice big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They do a lot of work that has brought us here this evening. Throughout the evening, the Lions Club of Canterbury Bankstown will be here asking for your support as they move around and sell raffle tickets. You'll also see we have some items for our silent auctions as well on the left-hand side. And also we have a fantastic auctioneer who will be doing a live auction a little bit later on after your main meal for some fabulous items. They will be brought up here for you to have a look at as well. Now, tonight wouldn't be possible without so many people bringing this event to life. And I'd firstly like to express sincere gratitude to our following platinum sponsors. Little Scribblers Early Learning Centre. The Dalton House. RJS Aluminium. And Adalwi Printing of Australia. Now I'm going to draw your attention, ladies and gentlemen, to the screens as we have some videos of our major sponsors as well.
For the latest Australian, Arab and international news in Australia and New Zealand, Oz Arab Media is your #1 source.
Daily updates on current issues, in-depth coverage of local and international events, community and social updates, and much, much more. Get the latest news the way you like it, whether through our website, social media, mobile app, or direct to your email. Visit ozarab.media today to stay informed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to please welcome retired Lebanese Army Major and General Manager of Oz Arab Media. Please welcome Remy Weeby. You're very welcome, sir.
Well, good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you all for coming tonight. What a nice and tremendous gathering. Having nearly 600 people gathered tonight, and it's a great attendance, and that's what we worked hard for the last 4 months. And before I start acknowledging all the dignitaries, or in general, I'm not going to say that again. I'm going to go straight forward so I won't lose time, especially that Minister Deep told me that he's going to be speaking for 25 minutes. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the second annual Gala of Oz Arab Media. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you tonight as we celebrate the achievements of the past year and look ahead to the future with anticipation and excitement. This year has been nothing short of extraordinary for Oz Arab Media. Our belief in giving back to the community has led us to the close cooperation with AIM Association in order to appreciate NGOs, businesses, and entrepreneurs excelling in their fields, and also donating to and assisting charities via the Canterbury Bankstown Lions Club, a cooperation we are very proud of. We've embarked on new journeys, forged new alliances, and strengthened our resolve to serve our community with honor, dedication, and unity. Among our most significant milestones is the establishment of new partnerships that we have enriched our network and extended our reach. I'm thrilled to announce our collaboration with esteemed organizations as the Shepherd of Egypt, the Australian Saudi Business Forum, the Bankstown Bruins, the Legacy International, Pageant, and the Greater Cumberland Chamber of Commerce with Alive 90.5, among many others. These partnerships symbolize our commitment to diversity, inclusion, and the promotion of a harmonious society. Equally, we take immense pride in the relationships we have nurtured since our inception. The unwavering support of the Canterbury Bankstown Chamber of Commerce, the Bankstown RSL, the Lebanese Film Festival, the Australian Arab Chamber of Commerce, the Australian Arab Business Council, the Australian Arab Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and the Lions Club of Canterbury Bankstown has been the cornerstone of our success. These partners have been with us every step of the way, since the very beginning, believing in our vision and supporting our mission to bridge communities and cultures. Tonight, I must make a special mention to Oz Arab Media team. Mr. Charbel Tedros, the co-founder and the media manager of Oz Arab Media. Mr. Eli Kaltoum, as well as our reporters, graphic designers, journalists, admin staff, and without forgetting the Sawaki Group with Dr. Ala Al-Awadi, the co-director of Oz Arab Radio, besides of Mr. Rafiq Al-Uqabi, Their support and dedication to our cause have been instrumental in our journey. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world where the political and international landscape is ever-changing. Among these shifts, Arab Media stands firm in its commitment to balance, impartiality, and the relentless pursuit of truth. We are dedicated not only to presenting facts, but also to respecting and valuing each other's opinion, whether we agree or disagree with. In a world where voices are often silenced, we strive to be a platform where every voice is heard, where every story is told, and every opinion is respected. As we look forward to the coming year, we are filled with hope and optimism. The challenges we face are many, and so are the opportunities. With the support of our sponsors, partners, and the dedication of our team, we are poised to make an even greater impact in our community and beyond. In closing, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who has been part of our journey. Your belief in our mission, your support of our work, and our commitment to our shared values are what make Arab Media the vibrant and dynamic organization it is today. Thank you for being here tonight, and please let us celebrate a year of achievements, partnerships, and a future filled with the promise and possibilities. Please enjoy the night, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Remy. Of course, there's so many people to thank. I will thank some more a little bit later on the night, but please let me mention our gold and silver sponsors: Ultimate Venue Productions, the Bankstown RSL, Brand Plus Solutions, and our bronze sponsors, Alive 90.5, the Australian Arab Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the IWAA, and 1360. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium the Honourable Tony Burke, Federal Member for Watson, Minister of Employment and Workplace Relations, Minister for the Arts, and Leader of the House, representing the Prime Minister of Australia, the Honourable Anthony Albanese. Is this okay for you? Yeah, is that all right? Okay, thank you.
Should reach me. Good evening. Thank you, first of all, to Uncle John for welcoming us to country in a characteristically beautiful and generous way. It's very much appreciated. I'd start by acknowledging my parliamentary colleagues who are here, Jason Clare, Jihad Dib, Mark Speakman. They're the ones who are in front of me, but there's a longer list. I acknowledge everybody. There's a longer list of local government. I acknowledge all of you too. There's a very long list of religious leaders as well. And the role that religious leaders play in faith, in security, in bringing people together in our community is one of the key characteristics of our local community, and I want to particularly single you out when I recognise the religious leaders who are here. And finally, the members of the Diplomatic Corps. There are many Your Excellencies here, and if I can particularly just single out one who Remy Webby has been kind enough to seat beside me tonight, and who you quite rightly recognised first, and that's Your Excellency Ezed Abdul Hadi, representing Palestine and the people of Palestine tonight. I think a lot of people have seen a change in the incredible importance of Arabic media and media in language over the last few years. There was always a role for media in making sure that stories from the community that wouldn't otherwise be reported were reported, and stories from countries that were countries of people's heritage were being reported here locally as well. But the role of Arabic media right now and over the next few years is going to be more important than it's ever been. Much more important. We are going through a period now of misinformation and disinformation in an organised and deliberate way, such that some people end up sharing material who don't know that they're being part of a misinformation or disinformation campaign. We are about to enter a situation where not only are there photographs and stories that are not true, but there will be videos that artificial intelligence is able to produce that are not true, of people saying things and doing things that they didn't say or do. The role of filtering accurate information, that is journalism in the Arabic language, in every language, is something that people need to rely on. People will always have different views on the facts. That's healthy. That's a democracy. The challenge now is we are entering a period, and to some extent we're already in it, where there is information that people presume to be true that is untrue. The role of journalism in every community and the role of journalism in language isn't just important for accurate information, it is a cornerstone of democracy. And I call out that when there is conflict, as we are seeing recently, a disproportionate number of the people who are killed are journalists. And that goes to the significance of nights like tonight. The role of media and of journalism in providing an accurate filter so that you don't simply rely on individual media machines or misinformation machines is a cornerstone of democracy, a cornerstone of justice, and a cornerstone of truth. That's what we pay tribute here tonight. It is important to the safety of our democracy, and it is important to the safety of people around the world. So for those of you who here are part of media organisations, for those of you who are here tonight as journalists yourselves, can I simply say thank you for what you do. Your work has never been more important.
We do thank so much the Honourable Tony Burke for attending this wonderful function this evening. So we're just going to go back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to draw your attention to our screens as we have some amazing businesses and organisations to thank for this evening, as we'll play some videos of our major sponsors.
Hi, I'm Jackie from Little Scribblers Early Learning Centres. We're an early learning provider with a number of locations across Australia. As a parent myself, I understand the immense responsibility that comes with raising a child. It made me realise the importance of providing a nurturing environment for children, and this was something that was very important to me. Well, Little Scribblers use a very personalised approach. We understand that every child is unique with their own talents, interests and learning styles. We have a hands-on approach, whether this is through our art studios, our in-house libraries, some of our gyms, fruit markets, play cafes, or our traditional classroom environments. Our educators form strong relationships with your children. So the trust and the bonds that they form, they help create a supportive environment for your children where they can flourish emotionally, socially, where they create a passion for learning. We will continue to grow Little Scribblers, but we never want to lose our personal touch with our staff and our families. So that's what makes us unique and different, is being able to interact personally with our staff and our families. Entering those services on a daily basis is something that we do differently to many services. As owners, we're in our centres on a daily basis. So blessed, we've had so many amazing families over the years as we've grown. We'll never forget, where we came from, and we'll always have those memories, and we'll always continue to have memories with the new families. So come and visit us at any one of our Little Scribblers Early Learning Centres, where education is beyond imagination. A special thank you to Oz Arab Media for allowing Little Scribblers to be part of tonight and to be a special sponsor. Thank you, and we look forward to working with you again in the future.
Hi, my name is Sophia Sarkis. I am the Chief Executive Officer of RGS Aluminium. RGS Aluminium was established in 2004 together with my husband Robert Sarkis, who is the Managing Director of RGS Aluminium. We are a proud family-owned business with over 20 years experience, having delivered more than 900 projects across New South Wales. Our journey at RGS Aluminium has been one of dedication and innovation towards quality. We take immense pride in being at the forefront of our industry, constantly pushing boundaries and setting new standards. As we continue to grow and evolve, our passion for delivering exceptional service remains steadfast. With a relentless commitment to excellence and a team of skilled professionals, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior craftsmanship and impeccable service. From sleek residential designs to large-scale commercial projects, we've consistently exceeded expectations, setting the standard for quality and innovation in our industry. We are not just a business that gives back and serve the community and support many fundraising like Oz Arab Media and humanitarian support for Myanmar. As we continue to push boundaries and embrace new challenges, we remain dedicated to providing our clients with nothing but the best. Thank you all for watching some of our highlighted projects. Wishing you all to have a wonderful night tonight.
Al Dowley Signs and Printing is a leading signs and digital printing company in the region. First established in 2010 by Magad Hanna in North Africa. 3 branches in Libya and 2 branches in Egypt. And in 2020, Magad opened the Sydney branch in Australia. Our state-of-the-art factory and head office are both located in Canterbury, New South Wales. Our expert team work around the clock to provide our clients with the best quality and affordable solutions. Our team is professional, experienced, dedicated and friendly. We have perfected our installation techniques and we manufacture eye-catching signage to suit our clients' unique needs. We've successfully helped various businesses and supplied our services to many leading brands in the region. Our credibility and reputation have built over the years on delivering the best affordable services to customers. Thus, in 2022, we proudly got awarded the Best Supplier of the Year and Local Business Awards in Canterbury Bankstown. Al Dowley Signs and Printing. Imagine it, we can create it.
And we do thank all those sponsors, of course, for their generous support. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the Honourable Mark Speakman, Leader of the Opposition in New South Wales.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That looks like my son, but it's actually me. Look, it's a great honour to say a few words tonight. Can I acknowledge all the dignitaries that are here, the faith leaders, the business leaders, community leaders, parliamentary colleagues, and of course the sponsors that make all this possible. We all live and we all share the greatest country on earth. And it's got 3 important chapters in our history. We've got our Indigenous chapter, the longest surviving civilisation in the world that's been here for 65,000 years, and I acknowledge the traditional owners of all the lands we come from, and their elders past, present and emerging tonight. We've got the British chapter, the colonists who arrived in 1788 and brought great institutions and faiths from Europe and the UK. And of course, our third chapter, the multicultural chapter. And we are the most successful multicultural society in the world. 48% of us in Australia have a parent who was born overseas. 26% of us were born overseas. Pretty much the most multicultural country on earth. And it's been a great privilege as opposition leader in the last 14 months with my shadow multicultural minister, Mark Coure, to meet so many wonderful multicultural groups. And among those, of course, are our Arab Australians. Arabic, after English and Mandarin, is the most widely spoken language in Australia. 367,000 people speak Arabic as their native tongue. And tonight we celebrate the role of multicultural media organisations and how extraordinarily is that at the moment. The role that these organisations play to keep people updated, to keep them informed, to keep them connected, especially when their first language isn't English. Tonight, this dinner brings together three major pillars of New South Wales society. Multiculturalism that I've spoken about, entrepreneurship and small business, and we'll see that in some of the awards later. The engine room of the New South Wales economy, employing 1.7 million people, 850,000 small businesses. And it brings tonight the third pillar, which is charity and volunteerism. The French, of course, their national motto is liberty, equality and fraternity. A society that is civilised has that fraternity, has that connection, and it's so important tonight that we're celebrating the NGOs and the charities that bind society together. So congratulations to Oz Arab Media in particular, grown out of the necessity of COVID, where we were all locked up, kept isolated, saw the great growth of online media. So congratulations to Oz Arab Media that has grown from strength to strength and seen its audiences expand enormously. So I hope everyone has a great evening. Good luck to the judges. You've got a difficult task. I can see all the shaking heads and rolling eyes judging tonight. Congratulations to Oz Arab Media and these awards, everything you do to celebrate multiculturalism, entrepreneurship, volunteerism and charity. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most wonderful parts of any function has arrived. Please enjoy your delicious meal. I'll be back a little bit later on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the President of the Lions Club of Canterbury Bankstown. Please welcome Christine Nassif.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with a heart full of gratitude and pride that I stand before you today as the President of the Canterbury Bankstown Lions Club. Let me take this opportunity to welcome our Zone Chairperson, Tom Bosick, who's with us tonight, along with all my fellow Lions present tonight. It's been an honour to serve, and tonight I'd like to reflect on what we stand for, the journey we've been embarked upon together, and the bright future that awaits. The Lions Clubs globally are synonymous with service. We live by the motto we serve, dedicating ourselves to helping those in need, whether it's within our local communities or across borders. Our mission is simple yet profound: to create and foster a spirit of understanding among all people for humanitarian needs by providing voluntary services through community involvement and international cooperation. Reflecting on the past year, A highlight that fills us with immense pride in our achievement during last year's gala dinner, where we were able to raise a remarkable amount to support the provision of basic necessities to the Burmese refugees in the jungles between Myanmar and Thailand, a project led by Mrs. Sophia Sarkis. This act of generosity represents the spirit of the Lions Club and the impact we desire to make to the world. This year, we direct our support to Shepherd of Egypt, an organization committed to the welfare and education of the unprivileged in Egypt. Their work is providing education, medical care, and social services is not just transformative, but life-changing. Supporting Shepherd of Egypt aligns with our belief in uplifting communities and fostering opportunities to the less fortunate. Their dedication to creating a better future for children in need inspires us, and we are proud to stand with them in their noble cause. Tonight, I encourage each and every one of you to participate in the raffles and auctions. Your contributions will support this great cause, enabling us to extend our hands across seas and make a significant difference in the lives of those who need it most. Let us come together in this act of generosity, knowing that every ticket purchased, every bid made, is a step towards changing lives for the better. As we look to the future, I am thrilled to announce that I'll be handing the reins to Mrs. Amala Busamra, who will be taking the wheel as the new president of the Lions Club of Canterbury Bankstown next year. And a handover dinner will be taking place on the 1st of July in Bankstown Sports Club, to which the invitation is open to all. Under her leadership, I am confident that the club will continue to flourish and achieve even greater heights. Mrs. Busamra brings a wealth of experience, dedication and passion to the role, and I am excited to see where her vision will lead us. I will remain on the board as the service chairperson, so you can still reach out to me. Finally, I'd want to express my deepest thanks to Oz Arab Media for hosting this magnificent event, and for each of you for your unwavering support of our causes. Remember, together we are making a difference. One project, one person, one community at a time. So now let's enjoy our evening of celebration, generosity and hope. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christine. I'd like to once again mention our amazing sponsors for tonight's event: Little Scribblers Early Learning Centres, the RJS Aluminium, Lebanese Film Festival, lots of fans on this side, the Allah Group, Simon Diab, G4M and Suburbs Finder. Now please welcome Charbel Tadros, Media Manager of Oz Arab Media and President of AIM Association.
Thanks, Jeff. Good evening, everyone. And it's an honor to see many familiar and new faces gathered here tonight. Not just to celebrate the achievements of Oz Arab Media, but to encourage the distinguished finalists of the AIM Business Awards 2024, and to bolster the charitable endeavors of the Lions Club of Canterbury Bankstown and Shepherd of Egypt. For those who may not know me, my name is Charbel Tadros. I am the co-founder and the media manager at Oz Arab Media, as well as the president of AIM Association. The synergy between Oz Arab Media and AIM Association is rooted in a shared mission to champion multiculturalism and bridge communities. Through Oz Arab Media, we strive to dismantle barriers around Arab communities in Australia, encouraging openness to diverse cultures and traditions. This collaboration fosters a celebration of varied lifestyles, transforming differences into unifying forces within the vibrant mosaic of Australia. Our unified message is one of openness, curiosity, and love. Following the resounding success of last year's awards, we were inspired to raise the bar even higher this year. Your invaluable feedback has been instrumental in refining our approach. leading to a surge in nominations, participation, and overall engagement. Tonight, I must extend special gratitude to our esteemed jury members, whose dedication enhances the stature of both the AIM Association and Oz Arab Media. Their commitment is a testament to the integrity and significance of these awards. And of course, I have to thank all the Oz Arab Media team reporters, cameramen, and contributors. The stellar progress Oz Arab Media has witnessed in the last year is due to your combined efforts and belief in our shared mission. I cannot proceed without acknowledging Remy Wibi, my steadfast business partner at Oz Arab Media, whose support has been pivotal in integrating AIM Association's activities with Oz Arab Media's Gala dinner. A heartfelt thanks to all our sponsors, the dedicated Dalton House staff, and our audiovisual team, definitely, whose exceptional efforts have made tonight's event spectacular. I am equally grateful to Multicultural New South Wales and also Bankstown RSL for their significant support of the awards, alongside all our sponsors and each one of you here tonight. This evening, we celebrate excellence in 3 categories: business, non-profit, and entrepreneur. Our judges have meticulously reviewed each candidate and will shortly deliberate based on an insightful presentation about each finalist. The caliber of work done by these finalists to promote multiculturalism is truly commendable, making the judges' task incredibly challenging. In addition to these 3 awards, we will also be announcing our first AIM Hero Award recipient tonight. And it doesn't end here, as I have some very exciting news for AIM Association this year. We will be launching the first AIM Talent Awards very soon. We will be opening nominations in the coming few days and announcing the date for our main event taking place on September 19 at Brian Brown Theatre, so keep it in your diaries. And keep an eye out on the aimassociation.org.au website as well as Oz Arab Media for the latest announcements. In closing, I extend my best wishes to all the finalists and soon-to-be winners. May tonight's celebration be a memorable one, filled with joy, networking, and collaboration. Enjoy the evening, and let us make the most of this wonderful occasion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joel. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached a very exciting part of our evening, which is the awards, which I'm sure you're all very much looking forward to. And the very first is the AIM NGO category. I'm going to draw your attention to our screens for the videos of our 3 finalists. Thank you.
Well, hello, it's Anthony Maroon and Emma Lawrence here, 2 proud ambassadors of this wonderful club, Bankstown RSL.
Yeah, and we're really proud not only to be part of what is really a family, but the fact that everyone feels welcome here, Maroon, and really trying to serve the community and be multicultural, particularly with our cuisines. You can come and have Japanese, at the buffet, honestly, wherever you look, a different type of cuisine.
Yes.
So everyone feels welcome.
Yeah, and we like to try and get behind the community with sports, with involvement with the Bankstown Bulls and involvement with the Bankstown Lions as well. So we realise that we are in the middle of a very multicultural community, and as a club, serving the community is what we're all about. So serving this multicultural community is what we want to do.
And we want to basically make everyone feel that this is their home as well, whether you want to eat here, come in and celebrate sport, but we're part of the family and we hope that you feel the same as well.
Hi, my name is Sue. I'm the Iowa New South Wales State Manager. I've been with Iowa for the last 6.5 years. So when we think about what Iowa's aim is, it's to lead and deliver quality services to the multicultural society. And how does this help Australia's economy? By giving these employees the opportunity to secure a paid job. They're working, they're paying tax money, it's contributing to Australia's economy, it's giving opportunity for more staff to come in. We've now got our own quality assurance manager, finance manager, registered nurses, allied health team. So as I said, that's creating opportunity for all these different people and services. When I think about Iowa, I think of home. our motto is yes we care, and I feel that type of compassion and empathy comes from within a household between family and friends.
The Justice Support Centre is all about enabling people to get access to justice and for women and children to live safe and happy lives.
The main focus in the work of Justice Support Centre is working with women and their children impacted by domestic and family violence.
People that work with women and children going through domestic and family violence, it's a collaborative approach. We're doing the advocacy for them based on what decisions they want to make.
What I get encouraged to come to work every day and love coming to work every day is about what we give to the community, the empowerment we give, that ability to give women and children their legal rights as a free service and be able to give that to the whole community.
It's really important that women and children are supported, that they're not homeless and that they can rebuild their lives through the services that we offer.
You can get in touch with us on our phone number or via our website. All our services are confidential, and please stay safe.
So, ladies and gentlemen, three very deserving organisations. At this time, while our judges have an incredibly difficult job of choosing the winner, I'd like you to welcome back to the stage and enjoy the musical talents of the lovely Monique Helene.
It's like a fantasy where you know this is how it should be. You kiss me, I'm falling. Can you hear me calling? You touch me, I want you. Feels like I've always known you. On a night like this, I wanna stay forever. On a night like this, just wanna be together. On a night like this, I'm getting closer to you. I just can't be without you. You kiss me, I'm falling. It's your name I'm calling. You touch me, I want you. Feels like I've always known you. On a night like this, I wanna stay forever. On a night like this, just wanna be together. On a night like, it seems I've known you a lifetime, but now it's time to make you mine. On a night like this, on a night like you kiss me, I'm falling. You touch me. On a night like this, just wanna be together. On a night like this, I wanna stay forever. On a night like this, just wanna be together. On a night like this, I'm falling. You touch me. On a night like you kiss me, I'm falling. You touch me. On a night like this, Ah, thank you. Here's a classic Lebanese ode back to the old country. If you know the lyrics in Arabic, please sing along with me. This is a Fairuz classic. Everybody put your hands together. سقفوا كلنا سوا.
نصب علينا الهوى من مفرق الوادي يا هوى دخل الهوى خذني على بلادي
نصب علينا الهوى من مفرق الوادي يا هوى دخل الهوى خذني على بلادي
نصب علينا الهوى من مفرق الوادي يا هوى دخل الهوى خذني على بلادي
يا هوى يا هوى يلي طاير بالهوى في منظورة وطاقة وصورة خدني لعند غيابها
يا هوى
يا هوى
يلي طاير
بالهوى في منظورة وطاقة وصورة خدني لعند غيابها فزعني يا قلبي من قلبي هالغربي ما تعرفني بلادي
نصب علينا الهوى من مفرق الوادي يا هوى دخل الهوى خذني على بلادي دوبينا يا حبيبي
وافترقنا وشوفنا بعد الشمس بتبكي عالباب وما تحكي يحكي هوا بلادي خدني لك خدني يا بلادي نصب
علينا الهوى من مفرق الوادي يا هوى دخل الهوى خذني على بلادي
نصب علينا الهوى من مفرق الوادي
يا هوى دخل الهوى خذني على بلادي
Thank you. Here's a French resistance famous anthem by the wonderful Edith Piaf. And the organizers asked me specifically to sing this song, so I hope you enjoy it. J'ai ma fou du passé avec mes souvenirs. J'ai allumé les feux, mes chagrins, mes plaisirs. Je n'ai plus besoin d'eux. Balayer les amours avec le crémolou. Balayer pour toujours. J'irai pas d'azur. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le mien qu'on m'a fait, ni les mains, ça m'a mis en
Well, we did promise that it was a multicultural celebration this evening. And so for my final number for you, if you know the words, sing along. This is We Are Australian.
Dusty red soil place. I am the ancient heart, the keeper of the flame. I stood upon the rocky shores. I watched the tall ships come. For 40,000 years I've been the first Australian. I came upon the prison ship, bound down by iron chains. A digger in my heart, enjoyed it all with pain. I'm a settler, I'm a farmer's wife on the dry and barren run. A convict and a three-man, I became Australian. Daughter of a digger who saw the mother love. The girl became a woman on the long and dusty road. I'm a child of the Depression. I saw the good times come. I'm a bushy, I'm a battler. I am Australian.
We are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australia.
I'm the teller stories ghostly guns. I am Melvin on his horse. I'm Ned Kelly on the run. I'm the one who wants Matilda. I am Australian. I'm the hot wind in the desert. I'm the black soil on the plains. I'm the mountains and the valleys. I'm the drought in the flooding rains. I am the rock, I am the sky, the rivers where they run, the spirit of this great land. I am Australian. I want everybody to sing. We are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. That's it. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian. We are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australia. I am, you are, we are Australia.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much, Monique. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to come to the point where we're going to do the announcement of the AIM NGO category award. And this award is presented by Nissi Mata and Samuel Karim. I'd like to invite them and our three finalists, if they are here, to please come to the stage. Thank you. Are you both enjoying this evening?
Hello. It's on now. Of
It's on
course
now.
we are.
There we go, look at that. We've
We
done
gotta
well.
ask Samuel, are you
All right.
enjoying the evening?
Are we enjoying the evening?
So far, so good.
Very
Amazing
good.
job, guys. Thank you.
So a couple of questions for our amazing judges. So Nissi, as a serial philanthropist, what makes a non-profit stand out in your opinion?
Well, first, I'd like to congratulate the CEOs of the AIM Awards for the incredible work they've done in bringing the multicultural communities together in order to honour those who have done amazing and successful work during the year. Now, as a serial philanthropist, I do understand how hard a philanthropist works for their cause and their charity. And it's not a very easy job to do, especially when, in most cases, you do all this work for no benefit, no financial benefits, or very little financial benefits. Now, what is the role of non-for-profit organizations? And we can see the finalists behind us here. The main role of non-for-profit organizations is to do what the government can't do. Now, we are very blessed to live in Australia, in a country where the government supports its people. And I have been experiencing this firsthand due to the current circumstances and obstacles I've been facing. So I had to personally navigate the system in order to support my 3 children, and for that I feel very, very grateful, and I feel very happy, safe and secure to live in a country such as Australia. This is what Australia is about. We welcome everyone, whether we are natives, refugees, citizens of any class, and not only we welcome them, but we also support them. But the government cannot do everything, and this is why we need these guys behind us, the non-for-profit organizations who have a job to do, and their job is to find immediate solutions to social problems and work hand in hand on a personal level with those who need the help. As we saw with the Iowa Foundation, who's representing the Iowa Foundation? Well, congratulations on the amazing work you've done for supporting people who are looking after the elderly and those who are looking after people with disabilities. Can we please give Iowa a huge round of applause, you guys? They have done an amazing work in the community. Same as Bankstown RSL Club. Well done. Now, you guys, amazing what you guys do. Like, you bring the world of hospitality in order to raise funds to support the leagues, the sports, and the youth. Congratulations, and I'm sure you do more than that. Is there anything you want to add?
Yes, as a community club, we're proud of what we do in the community. We are a licensed club and we get a lot of bad raps. But in the community, I'm very proud of some of the people we represent or who we contribute to. And thank you very much for Oz Arab Media for promoting us here tonight. Thanks very much to Remy, Chabelle, and all of you people for turning up. It's been a great night. I've never stood here in front of such an impressive crowd before, and I feel a little bit humble. Thank you.
Thank you. We finally have the Justice Support Centre. Please join us. Oh, apologies. I didn't even see that. You guys, let me just say, you do an incredible job in the community by helping families, more specifically single mothers, parents, children who are going through abusive situations, and most of the time in silence because they are very scared to even share their stories. And you give them a platform to be heard of safety and security. Well done. Well done. So, as you saw, our three finalists are very, very deserving, but unfortunately, there's only one AIM Award for year 2024. We do have the winner written here on this piece of paper. The judges have made up their mind, and we cannot wait to announce it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nissi. Now let me introduce Samuel. Samuel, this is a very interesting question, actually. You can take that one. Can you tell us more about the Australian Saudi Business Forum?
Yep.
What it stands for, and of course, what big exclusive announcement you have for us this evening.
Thank you very much. Well, firstly, I just want to thank everyone for being here today. What an amazing achievement from Oz Arab Media, Charbel, Remy. You guys have done a fantastic job. So well done once again. Big clap to you guys. And your support throughout the year for all our events is priceless. So thank you, Charbel, wherever you are. But let me tell you a little bit about Australian Saudi Business Forum. It was established in 2022. It's a non-for-profit organisation that builds economic ties between Australia and Saudi Arabia. We are endorsed by both sides of government. We aim to boost partnerships, knowledge sharing and policy advocacy to enhance mutual prosperity between the two countries. We are building a bridge between the two nations, private and government sectors, which has helped us introduce and take a lot of Australian businesses into the region. And the opportunities there are amazing at the moment. That is why we are very thrilled to announce our first ever expo that we are going to be doing in Riyadh in 2024 to showcase Australian brands of various Australian industries, products and services, providing a great chance for anyone considering the Saudi or the Middle East markets. It's going to be an amazing opportunity to showcase your products into the Middle East. So please reach out to myself or Charbel for any of my details. and we'd love to chat to you about our upcoming event. But that's all about me.
You can keep the microphone.
So, the winner of 2024 award goes to
The winner is
Justice
the Justice
Support
Support
Centre.
Centre.
Well done.
Congratulations. Everyone's been deserving, but what you give the community is very close to heart, and only God knows how many women and children are suffering in silence. Congratulations one more. Well deserved.
I do have some more people to go over some more people who have made this evening possible. And I do thank you to those judges. It's a very difficult situation, and we've got more incredible decisions to come. So a big thank you once again to Al Dowie Printing Australia, the Dalton House, Mayfair Lawyers, Guardian Venue Management, Radio 2000 FM, the Sawaki Group, Multicultural New South Wales, and Town and Country Real Estate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium the Honourable Jihad Dib, the State MP for Bankstown, Minister for Customer Service and Digital Government, Minister for Emergency Services, and Minister for Youth Justice.
Well, thank you very much, Jeff. Can I just thank you, as the Minister for Emergency Services, one of our SES members. Can we give a round of applause to Jeff and all the SES members, please? And I say that, and I'm going to encourage you next Wednesday, if you remember, wear something orange, because next Wednesday is Wear It Orange Wednesday, where we do a little thank you for those 10,000 volunteers of the SES who are often there in our times of need. So it was really fortuitous. Now, Tony had said that it was Remy had said I was going to do a 25-minute speech. I was, and that's why then he bumped me to a 10 o'clock night. So buckle up, and I hope you've all had coffee, because it might be a late one. I will keep it short. There's so many different acknowledgements, I don't need to make them now, but I did also want to pick up on something that Tony Burke had said. And it was an acknowledgement of the Palestinian ambassador. Now, he's just left, Dr. Azad. But I wanted to acknowledge him and acknowledge all those people who have got their hearts at the moment with the Palestinians who are suffering under the most extraordinary circumstances. And we hope that there's a resolution, a two-state solution, and a long and a just lasting peace in the not-too-distant future. Remy Weeby, congratulations once again on an outstanding night. Over 600 people, bigger than last year, and something that's very, very significant. Media is more than just news. Media is about bringing people together. Media is about telling a story. Media is about connecting people. Media is about who we are. We've seen some situations where voices have been silenced in the media, and people have been treated unfairly for the things that they believe, for the things they say, and the things that are important. There's journalists who are not able to work because of what they say. There's journalists who have been killed because they're reporting on facts that people need to know. But media is that important part of life that every single one of us relies on for truth, for justice, and for bringing us together. And Remy, congratulations to you and your group on what Oz Arab Media does. I've told the story a few times about my grandmother who used to just listen to Arabic radio all the time. It was on pretty much 24 hours a day. Before it, that's when it used to start, SBS, then it went on 24 hours. But it never told news of what was happening in Australia. It only ever told her what was happening in Lebanon or what was happening in the Arab world. And whilst that was really good, she could never participate in the Australian life because she didn't actually know what was happening in Australia. She couldn't watch the English news because she couldn't understand it. She couldn't engage with it. So as a result of that, what happened was she was unable to fully participate in Australian society. So with our multicultural media, it's our Australian story. Our Australian story that brings people from all over the world to tell their stories, to share their stories, their news, their celebrations, their pains and their heartaches. And when we recognise that our story is everywhere, then I think we are better for it. When I see multicultural media, I don't see it as a tokenistic add-on. I see it as an important part of Australia's life, because multiculturalism isn't some bolt-on that we put to Australian society. Multiculturalism is who we are. Whether it started as Uncle John's family from 60,000 years ago, or from those Gazan refugees who have turned up 6 days ago. Our Australian story is a story that encompasses everyone. So keep telling those stories, keep sharing those stories, keep celebrating our diversity, celebrating who we are, and know that always the truth, it will be revealed. Have a wonderful night. Thank you to Remy, and congratulations to everyone once again.
Thank you very much indeed for your kind words about the SES. Recently we went to a house, a lady had rung and she told us there was a small hole in her roof. We turned up at 2 a.m. and there was no roof. So we did what we could, and she asked us what we get paid. And we told her we get paid absolutely nothing and double that on Sunday. So definitely on next Wednesday, if you can wear something orange and support us out there. It is Wow Day. Wear something orange on Wednesday. That would be greatly appreciated. Now, as we move on to the next category in our awards, it's for the AIM Business category, and I'm going to draw your attention to our screens once again as we introduce our three finalists.
I'm Bien, part owner of Kids United. We provide care to primary school children before school, after school, and during school holidays. At Kids United, it's not just about running a business. It's about being part of something bigger. For me, it's knowing that we have the opportunity to impact these young minds in such a positive way. We're also dedicated to creating a workplace that people love being a part of. We're proud to be recognised as an employer of choice. We're also committed to giving back to the community. From charity drives to sponsoring sports teams to fundraising for sick kids. Making a positive impact in our community is at the heart of everything we do. Our journey so far has been amazing. The future is looking pretty exciting.
هلو، يسعد لي مساكم وين ما تكونون. اليوم حضرت افتتاحية الفرع الثاني روز ديسابيلتي كير سيرفيسز السكني. توكلنا عليك الله. حسيت بفرحة الافتتاحية كأنه عيد. فكرة العمل يقدمون خدمات لذوي الاحتياجات الخاصة من مختلف الأعمار، ومن ضمنها الإقامة السكنية. المكان مجهز بالكادر ذوي الخبرة والأجهزة أو المعدات الطبية مثل الكرسي المتحرك والأجهزة الأخرى. أكيد ما نسوا الجانب الترفيهي مثل غرفة البلاي ستيشن والجيم، وكل هاي الأمور حتساعد الشخص أنه يتحسن نفسياً وجسدياً.
ونص يحضرون شلون يسوون الكب كيك والكيك، والجمالية ما توصل لهنا، الجمالية إنه بيزينون هذا القطع.
أكيد الافتتاحية ما تكمل إلا بوجود رجال الدين اللي شرفونا الافتتاح. حبيت أذكر شيء مهم، إنه صاحب الشركة أركان إنسان جداً قمة الأخلاق والتواضع.
أنا للعلم إنه 5 سنوات أنا سبورت وركر، يعني أخدم العالم مثل الحفاظات، فكانت الفكرة إنه كان تحت تصرفي شخص عمره 26 سنة. وبعد عندهم سيارات متخصصة للنقل. كل التوفيق يا رب، واحتفلنا بالنهاية بكيكة 6 سنوات على دوام الشركة. حباب الأكثر معلومات حثبت لكم العنوان ورقم التليفون على الشاشة. مع السلامة هسه وباي.
Hi, I'm Michael
Michael Boutros.
And I'm Mohammed Danawi. Here at Tender Loving Care Disability Services, we are classified as a one-stop shop for supports for people with disabilities. Some of our supports range from support coordination, plan management, flexible supports, allied health such as physiotherapy, behavioural support, psychology and so on. We also have cleaning, yard maintenance, day programs.
Hello. A very big initiative that we do have in our office today, and we had the open day for recently, was for our Frap and Cap Cafe. Our Frap and Cap Cafe is purely run by our participants here at Tender Loving Care as an employment opportunity, receiving minimum wage instead of ADE funded wages.
So come and join our TLC family today.
So our three finalists for the AIM business category. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to take a very, very short break. We're going to bring up to the stage the fabulous items that you will be able to bid on very shortly with our incredible auctioneer. So give us a couple of moments and we'll be back very, very shortly.
My name is John Musa. I am your auctioneer. We've got a couple of items for you here tonight. On my left-hand side is the Luna, created by the wonderful Italian artist J. Dilo Monaco. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm here to sell this beautiful item. I've been an auctioneer for many years, and when I do auctions and there is Arab buyers, we do sell for amazing prices. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. This beautiful item on my left-hand side, opening bid is 1,500. You need to be north of that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in your hands. On my left-hand side, the Luna, ladies and gentlemen. Who'd like to buy this item here today? In your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Just put up your hand. Don't be shy. I'll let you know if you pay too much, I promise. 1,500, we need to be north of that, ladies and gentlemen. On the left-hand side, the Luna. 1,500, ladies and gentlemen, you need to be north of that. Put up your hand, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be shy. Beautiful item here today, created by a famous Italian artist. Beautifully designed. Do not be shy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in your hands. Opening bid, opening offer. Who wants to buy it? 1,500 is the guide. Need to be north of that to secure this prize here today. The beautiful Luna on my left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. Can't be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be shy. It's for a great cause. A beautiful item on our left-hand side, created by a lovely Italian artist, donated for us here today, ladies and gentlemen. The proceeds do go to charity. A wonderful item on my left-hand side. Do not be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid, opening offer. All right, we're going to hit pause, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to hit pause on this item. We do have another item coming up, ladies and gentlemen. If we sell that for a good price, I'll bring this one up. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as the next item comes up, if you are interested in the other item and you do want to bid for it silently, please let us know. We do have other items on our left-hand side that are going to sell at auction. If you are interested, it is a great charity, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be shy. Make your way to the left-hand side of the room. The next item that I have for auction, the Pink Storm, created by the wonderful J. Delo Monaco as well, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful item. This item, opening bid of 1,200. You need to be north of that to secure this beautiful item. Opening bid, opening offer. The guide is 1,200, ladies and gentlemen. Who would like to open the bidding? Put up your hand. Do not be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, designed on my left-hand side, the Pink Storm, a mixture of epoxy and cement on lovely wood, ladies and gentlemen, created a beautiful piece. Put up your hands if you are genuinely interested. Opening bid, opening offer. The guide is 1,200. You need to be north of that to secure it here today. 1,200, opening bid, opening offer. Who wants to buy it here today, ladies and gentlemen? Do not be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Put up your hand. Opening bid, opening offer. 1,200. The beautiful Pink Storm on my left-hand side. This all goes to a great cause, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be shy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, done, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to push them both to the side, ladies and gentlemen. You do have the opportunity to buy these. We do have other items, like I mentioned before, going to silent auction. If you are interested, please make your way to the left-hand side. I will be standing there for the next 10 minutes, sorry. If you are interested, we can help you out. Perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed two other items going up for auction. The first one is Cristiano Ronaldo's boot, which is signed. Lovely piece, ladies and gentlemen. The guide for this one is 1,800. I'm in your hands for this item, ladies and gentlemen. It's on its way to the stage, so you can see what you are going to bid for. But 1,800 is the guide for this property, this item here, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid, opening offer. Who wants to buy this little item here, ladies and gentlemen? We've got a few soccer fans. 1,800. Just put up your hand, ladies and gentlemen. Careful not to scratch your head right now as well, because I might take a bit off you. 1,800 is our guide for this lovely item on my left-hand side. Straight ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to buy this lovely item? 1,800 is the guide, ladies and gentlemen. Cristiano Ronaldo's boot. One of the most famous football stars in the world. You'd love to have this in your house, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid, opening offer, 1,800 is our guide. On the left-hand side, a beautiful item, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure there's a lot of football fans in this room. Put your hand up and bid. All right, we're going to pause it, pass it in. Yes? Yep. Your offer, sir. Opening bids 1,800, sir. 1,800 on my left-hand side, 1,800. Happy to go north from there, ladies and gentlemen. 1,800 on my left-hand side. 1,800, I'm not going to delay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call it 3 times and I'm selling it. 1,800 on the left-hand side, first call. 1,800 on the left-hand side, second call. 1,800 on the left-hand side, third and final call. All done? Or silent? So, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause. Well bought, sir. Congratulations. Huh? No, take it down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we're taking that down, I hope we have more soccer fans in the room. The Lionel Messi, signed Argentina jersey framed. I'll just wait for that to come up as well. Messi's mum's actually Lebanese, so we can't let him down. We've got to have some strong opening bids for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Personally signed jersey from Messi, ladies and gentlemen. While it's making its way up, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check your wallets, see if you've got any money in there. Don't be shy. We'll take cash, I'll take coins, whatever you have, I'll take. Here it comes on stage, on my left-hand side. Looks amazing, ladies and gentlemen. You'll love to have that up in your man cave. This item here, opening bid, opening offer. The guide is 1,800 for this item. You need to be north of that, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to drop the gavel again. 1,800 is our guide on the left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. 1,800, you need to be north of that. It's all for a charity, ladies and gentlemen. It's all for a good cause. Do not be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Put up your hand. 1,800 on the left-hand side. 1,800. Opening bid, opening offer. Who wants to buy it? Yep. 1,800, sir. 1,800 straight ahead. You need to be north of that, ladies and gentlemen. 1,800 straight ahead. 1,800. 1,800 straight ahead. First call. 1,800 second call. 1,800 third and final call. All done? Or silent? Sold. Congratulations, sir. Well bought. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
So congratulations to those who have won our auction. I'd like to further once again thank some of our sponsors for this evening. Ultimate Venue Productions and Bankstown RSL, Macari & Co, Educational Services Australia, ESA, Eastern Delights, the Australian Lebanese Football Association, Legacy International, Advanced PT, and Kingsman Property Group. We've come to the award of the AIM Business winner, and this is announced, and I'd like to welcome Julia Latouf and Mohammed Haj and our 3 finalists, if they are here, to the stage, please. So firstly, Julia, very exciting times ahead, I hear. So what's in store for this year's edition of the Lebanese Film Festival? And of course, what are some of the dates we need to remember?
Certainly. Well, firstly, everybody, you're in for an unforgettable 2 weeks of celebration of Lebanese cinema and culture. We'll be kicking off on the 15th of August. That's the Sydney flagship event. 31st of August is when we'll actually close the event, so we'll run for 2 weeks. The opening night function is a magical night and one not to miss, so I really encourage you all to sign up to our mailing list at lff.org.au to find out more. We've got a slate of incredible Lebanese films, the latest from Lebanon and globally, and also locally as well, so please stay tuned.
Well done. Excellent. If you'd like to take the microphone, Mohammed. Thank you. Thank you very much, Julia. Now, Mohammed, you are responsible for several billion dollars of trade and investment between Australia and the Arab world. So where do you see that interest in?
Well, thank you. There's a lot of interest in a variety of sectors, especially now in particular. Australia's making itself a resilient country, a lot of stability. So we're seeing a lot of inflows come into infrastructure from the MENA region, agriculture as well, agricultural technology. Obviously, food safety is a big priority in the region. We've also seen allocations made in certain construction and development projects across Australia, hotels. So, things have improved. They slowed down enough during the COVID, but now we're seeing an uptake in foreign investment back into the Australian economy.
Wonderful. Fantastic. So very exciting times, of course, for the whole region and Australia as well. And we can look forward to some films coming out. I hope they come with subtitles from a little boy from Newcastle, but we should be good.
Mate, they're all subtitled.
Excellent.
And some
That's
are in
what I
English
need.
as well.
Now, you've got a very important award to present, so over to you.
So firstly, I think we do want to acknowledge a massive congratulations to all of your incredible businesses and the causes that you all stand for. It was a very hard choice for all of us, but we are very, very excited to announce the winner tonight. So Mohammed and I will announce Kids United as the winner of the business category. Congratulations.
Do you want a photo with them? Please do. I'll take that, Mohammed, for you. Thank you, sir. Come forward. So congratulations to our winners, of course. Very, very thankful for our finalists and, of course, our judges as well. Thank you indeed. Thanks, Julia. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Sophia Sarkis and Emmanuel Selvaraj to come to the stage, please, as we have a very special award, which is the announcement of the AIM Hero of the Year Award. I'll ask you your questions first, okay? Please. Now, before we announce that very special award, Sophia, let me ask you, how do you manage your business, your family, and all your activism for Myanmar?
It is quite challenging to juggle between the business and family and the passion that I have for my country, that I'm still continue devotedly doing and fighting and seeking the justice for Myanmar. My answer is quite simple. To balancing between everything that I'm doing at the moment, I can't do it without my husband's support and my children's support. Everything in life, you need a support from your loved one. Whatever you do in life, without a support that who love you and who next to you and holding your hand and fight for the cause that you believe in, you won't be succeeding. So obviously, it is very stressful, and it gets harder and harder, because obviously around the world, the whole world is still suffering and everything that's happening. And what we can do is we still can continue to fight for the good cause with a loved one next to you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Now, Manuel, the Greater Cumberland Chamber of Commerce is one of the chambers of commerce to look out for this year, I hear. So how do you make it so?
Well, I would like to think it's my charming personality. Unfortunately, it's not. It's a lot of hard work because it's voluntary. We have a board which is truly multicultural. We have Turkish, Lebanese, African, Indian, Sri Lankan, Korean, Chinese board members, and they perform the job of being the conduits to their community. As you know, the Cumberland Chamber is possibly one of the most multicultural government areas in the whole of New South Wales. So we have broad-based chambers and we have very community-based chambers. We actually sit in the middle, and if you come to any of our events, you'll see probably 20, 30 different nationalities, and we give equal priority to all of them. Our next event is on the 28th of May. Minister Jihad Dib's Department Service New South Wales, they actually provide 36 hours of free service to businesses, strategic planning, social media marketing. So if you guys are interested, please come and see how you can avail those free services. Thank you.
Beautiful. So thank you to both of you, Sophia, and of course, Emmanuel. And I do believe you have a very, very special award to present.
Well, first of all, Mohammed, and congratulations to winning this award. I believe that this is not only your first award, you have won many awards. And obviously, what you've done coming from the non-background, English-speaking, that migrate parents that being raised and born in Australia, like myself, and it's not easy, and you have achieved so many things in life, and we are so honored to present you with this award.
Thank you to you both, Sophia and Emmanuel. Mohammed.
Thank you. Firstly, ladies and gentlemen, Excellencies, parliamentary dignitaries, councillors. It's a great honour to receive this award. I just want to say, being involved in the Arab world, we've been able to achieve some significant accomplishments that many people in the audience would not know about. The two-way trade now between Australia and the Arab world is in excess of $20 billion. Australia is now the 5th largest exporter of halal meat to the region, which is extraordinary. The Arab world plays a significant part to the Australian economy, not only in food security, but also in foreign direct investments. 5 out of the 10 largest sovereign wealth funds from the region actually have made allocations and investments to Australia as well. I just want to say congratulations to everyone who's received the awards today. And it's the excellence, the loyalty, the entrepreneurship of the audience in the crowd that makes this possible. Finally, I'd like to say that trade and investment goes beyond just the exchange of goods and services. Trade and investment involves the exchange of knowledge from one generation to the next, each generation empowering the generation prior to it. Tonight is an example of the exchange of services. Thank you and all the best.
Congratulations, Mohammed. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to our next category, which is the AIM Entrepreneur category. And I'm going to once again draw your attention to our screens as we introduce our 3 finalists.
My name is Antoinette Khalil and I'm the Principal Lawyer at Khalil Lawyers. At Khalil Lawyers, we have 3 dedicated departments to provide our clients with assistance with all their legal matters. We can provide assistance in property law, commercial law, and family law. We have extensive knowledge and experience in these areas to provide our clients with a global protection when it comes to looking after all of their legal needs.
Good evening. My name is Jad Al-Masri. I'm a violinist, composer, creative director, and lawyer. Tonight, I represent 2 business ventures. The first is Jad Al-Masri Music. Launched in 2019 and operating alongside my father, Rabia. This venture is the medium allowing us to share our Middle Eastern instrumental and world music compositions. During this time, we have created 11 published compositions, a 20-minute music video, and our recent independently launched 2023 Sydney concert conducted at Chatswood Concourse. And everyone in this room has the privilege of knowing that we are conducting another concert in the later half of 2024, so stay tuned for more information about that. The second venture of mine is Mirage Media, a creative agency launched at the beginning of 2024, but secretly acting as the creative force behind all my music, graphics, designs, and videos for all the years prior. We optimize and transform the digital presence and professional image of businesses, creatives, artists, and brands on social media and beyond. And this is through our services including graphic design, branding, video production, and animation. So now that you know a bit more about myself, thank you for the nomination and enjoy the rest of your night.
Hi, my name is Vishal Sonule, and I'm honored to be a finalist for the AIM Business Awards 2024 as an NDIS consultant representing connectivity. For more than 14 years, I have dedicated my career to support multicultural communities in Australia. At Connectivity, we support NDIS providers from over 20 multicultural backgrounds who speak more than 20 languages. We continue to support hundreds of individuals and families not only to become NDIS providers, but also support them with their business needs such as compliance and operations. Winning this award would honor our collective efforts and the resilient communities we serve. Together, let's build an inclusive and a supportive NDIS community.
So I'd like to announce the winner of a AIM Entrepreneur Award. Please welcome Carol Ferrone and Laura Viskovich, who are still deliberating on their winner for the moment. So we certainly will not be long. There is still a little bit of time if you haven't bought one of those raffle tickets from our incredible Lions Club. They are out there. We'll be doing that announcement very, very shortly. And of course, the silent auction, that will be announced very shortly as well. So if you haven't participated in that, we'll be doing that very shortly after this last award. And also the Lucky Door Prize, we'll be drawing that as well. This is from the Lebanese Film Festival. It's an experience for you and your guests. You'll be walking the red carpet, one of the first to experience the Lebanese Film Festival's 12th edition on Thursday, the 15th of August this year. It's inclusive of a pre-film reception. You'll be treated to delicious Lebanese canapes and drinks, followed by premium reserved seating in the theatre for formalities and the film screening. You'll also take home an exclusive Charlie Coco Lebanese Film Festival edition snoozy and hoodie blanket. A total prize valued at $260, kindly donated by the Lebanese Film Festival, and that is our Lucky Door Prize. Do we have a winner? Fantastic. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Carol Ferrone and Laura Viskovich to the stage. I'd also like to invite our finalists, if they are here as well, to join us. Thank you.
So before we begin, I know there's been a lot of speeches tonight and everybody's deep in conversation, but I feel very passionately about this award and I would like to ask for everybody's attention. Thank you. Anyway, whenever you're ready.
So, Carol, a big part of being an entrepreneur is about branding yourself.
Yes.
What is your advice to all entrepreneurs here tonight when it comes to projecting their very best image?
Okay, so this is actually a subject that is very important to me, and it's personal branding. Now, since the inception of the internet, and in particular social media, the way we do business is very different. So in the past, people used to do business, people were loyal to brands. People are now loyal to people, and there's a difference, and I want to give you a couple of examples. So say, for example, you are a broker and you sell CBA products, Commonwealth Bank products. You've built a healthy personal brand. Your customers are loyal to you. They come to you for finance, whatever it is. They will buy those CBA products because of you, because they trust you. Now, let's just say 12 months down the road, your customers come back and they're now selling Westpac products. I did that for you. Your customers will come back, they will buy those products from Westpac. You know why? Because they will be loyal to you before they are loyal to the brand. Why? Because you've built yourself a personal brand that is authentic, is genuine, and hopefully you deliver on your promises. Now, I want to give you another example. A few of you have heard this, but my husband drinks a lot of coffee. He pays about $60 a kilo for coffee beans. Now, put your hands up if you have a pod machine, like an espresso. Okay. You schmucks pay about $120 a kilo because you're paying for packaging and a lot of other stuff, and the coffee's not even fresh. Do you know why you buy that coffee? Because my friend George Clooney tells you to. That is the power of personal branding. I will guarantee you the stats have shown that if George started drinking Victoria next week, Nespresso or Nestle would lose market share because people are not loyal to brands anymore, they are loyal to people. Nike was a very small company until they got this unknown guy called Michael Jordan to put his name on a sneaker and everybody bought them. And I don't need to tell you how big Nike is today. So my advice to any entrepreneur is to build your personal brand. Build one that is authentic, is genuine, delivers on their promises, and believe me, your customers, not only will they come to you, but they'll stick with you. And if you change your business, if you change the company you work for, they will follow you.
Very, very insightful, Carol. I just said to Carol, I just learned something then. So yeah, very good advice. Now, Laura, the Legacy International pageant is probably one of the most up-and-coming pageants that are out there. So there's lots of pageants. We hear about them all the time. What differentiates yours from others?
Thank you so much. So let me ask you a question. When you think of pageantry, what comes to mind? Did I hear bikini over there? Yes, that's right. Oh, over here, what did I hear? Pretty lady on a stage. Correct. Well, just like Carol just said, people, what did you say? People
buy from people.
People buy from people. So let me ask you this now. Close your eyes and think of a women's international organization that was around the world, women supporting women to find inner confidence and inner strength so that they could step into their leadership skills, go into their community and create positive change. Legacy International Pageant is a pageant system empowering women to step into their leadership, find their core values, find their core strength, and go into their community and build a legacy project. So together, women from all around the world can make change. It's also the first woman-owned, Australian-owned, international pageant system. That's right. Australian-owned, did I say that? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So, Miss Universe, we love you, but step aside, because the first international Australian organisation called Legacy International Pageant is now here to stay because we are empowering women to find their voice to make positive change. Thank you.
Beautiful. So lovely to hear from you both, ladies. Now you've got the amazing job of announcing our winner, please.
Maybe I'll take this one. See, I like having all the power. And look, for me personally, this was an easy choice because this person embodied to me what it means to be an entrepreneur. It's tough, we both know that, but the very deserving candidate, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Jad Al-Masri. Congratulations. You deserve it, mate.
Please get a photo.
Of course. Oh, you can do the honours.
Take that microphone. It's not your photo. Thank you very much indeed, and congratulations. And congratulations to not only all our finalists, but to all our winners this evening. Now I'd like to invite back where's the lovely Christine, who's going to draw our raffle.
Hello once again, everyone. I hope you are holding tight onto your raffle tickets and looking forward to winning some gifts tonight. As you can see on those little papers on your tables, We've got the raffle items on it. I'll just ask some of my Lions colleagues to come up and help me, please. And maybe I'll ask some of the audience to draw for us if you want to be integrated in that as well. As you can... But after this one? Okay, so the first prize, as we can see up there, is a women's bracelet from Zoureb Jewellery, valued at $850. We would like to thank Michael Zreb in Burwood, who have generously donated these two bracelets. I'm just waiting until the barrel to come up, and hopefully we can draw the first prize. See, strong women in the Lions Club, we can do it all ourselves. It's green, I can tell you. It's green. Ticket number 530. Green, 530. Here we go, we've got a winner. No worries, my friends. We still have one bracelet waiting for you. Let's hope that's your number. Rub it properly like that and give it some luck. Yeah. It's another green. And this time it's 688. 688. Green 688. Hey, we've got a winner out there. Congratulations. While I have you here, Dr. Ala, if you don't mind, since the next prize is actually donated by Sawaki Group from the radio, if you don't mind getting this prize for us drawn and hopefully hand it over. Hey, we've got a luck for blue. Blue, hold your blues. 560. 560. Yes? We've got a winner? Yay! Someone would like to come and pick the prize, please? Congratulations. Next prize. We've got a Verve Portraits package valued for $1,000, a little bit over $1,000. It's a great opportunity to have family photos and special events photos. And it's another blue. 205. 205. Blue 205. Come along, Jumana. Congratulations. There you go. Okay, the next one is actually a $1,000 voucher from our lovely Oz Arab Media that's hosting every one of us tonight. So let's see if we can win this $1,000 valued voucher. It's another blue. 613. 613. Blue 613. Yeah, we've got a winner. Congratulations. And now is the gift that most of us is waiting for tonight. Well, lucky you, you could, buy your ticket. I couldn't, so I'm going to envy this one. It's one night in the Hunter Valley experience for two from the Goodwill Getaways that we thankfully, thank them for this gift. It's green. Hunter Valley's ticket is green. 110. Green 110. Oh, sounds like too close. Hey, we've got a winner. Congratulations. Everyone is looking forward to that, and you are our lucky one. Congratulations. All right, next, another package for photography for the value of $650. Whoever wanted the first one, there's still a chance to get the second one. Let's see. That's another blue. Blue 235. 235. 235 blue. Here we go, we've got a winner. Congratulations. Okay, bear with us for some little gifts yet. I'm gonna go faster this time. The next gift is the shiatsu food massager. Wow, that's fancy. Okay. This is a green 24, green 24. If you've got a green 24 ticket, you just want a foot massager. Here we go. Congratulations. Next one is a healthy dessert. No, sorry, it's the massage gun. Another massage, but this time it's a gun. And the number is blue 145. Blue 145. Okay, blue 145. Someone is counting on their raffle tickets. Did they win a massage gun or not yet? Blue, 145. Should I do a redraw? Did you win it? We found a winner last minute. Congratulations. Okay, until the lady comes and picks up her prize, I'll go for the next one. The next one is a healthy dessert maker. If someone is trying to be very healthy and make yummy desserts, that's our next one. Blue 591. Blue 591. Blue 591. Here we go. We've got a winner down there. Congratulations. Next. It's the luck for blue tonight, and here's another blue 23. Blue 23, winning a back pain relief. Blue 23. Got a winner? Blue 23, hey! And the one before last is a neck and shoulders massager. And here comes in the greens again. Green 263. Green 263. There we go, we've got a winner there. I heard someone screaming. 263, congratulations. And the lucky last. The lucky last is a green 106. 106. Green 106. The lucky last gift. Oh, we win again. How lucky. Congratulations. You need those masks in the Hunter Valley. Okay, guys, hold on before everyone goes. As we promised at the beginning, we had a lucky door prize. So if your business card is into that box, and you might have a chance to win a gift tonight. And while I'm here, I'll just do it.
Okay. Guys, before we draw this one, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for being here. And we have a special announcement from Little Scribblers. So Little Scribblers would like to congratulate Katie Zhang for getting her PR today. So she is becoming an Australian.
Great. Let's go for the lucky door prize before we go. You draw. Yes. Our Channel 7 to be reporter, which we're so proud of. Don't look. Don't look. G4M is the company, and it's Bob Milinkovic. Is Bob still in the room? Here we go. Yeah? Is it? It's the light that's in front of me. Is it him? There we go. Congratulations to everyone who won today, and congratulations to all the business awards winners. From Christine, Nassif, and Canterbury Banks and Lions Club, I'd like to thank you for the support and have a good night.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a fantastic evening. A big thank you to our Platinum and Gold sponsors, Little Scribblers, RJS Aluminium, the Dalton House, Adawi Printing Australia, and Ultimate Venue Productions. A big thank you to Oz Arab Media for having me, and I do hope you get home safe. And